Can count. That's the best thing that's ever
Well,
happened to me.
that was the most exciting part of my day, the fact that you did that.
That countdown just made me so happy, and I think that's going to be it's every time now. I don't think
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can proceed with a live stream without the countdown.
Or anything in
I
life
wish
without a
I
countdown.
just like that it starts at 30. It's such a long countdown. Like I
Yeah.
it would be cool if I could adjust it to be like 47 seconds.
Just go with
Countdown.
30. It's fine.
Okay. I'm going to sing a song and then we'll rendezvous back here.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Hey, Ray, I'm glad you appreciate. See, I'm a fancy gal. Did you know that about me? I'm not a fancy gal. All right. Enough with the blabbing, Grace. Sometimes I have my coffee cause I've got nothing to do. Every single quiet moment reminds me of you. You've got it all figured out. You're moving out your mama's house, and I'm still waiting for the moment to move me to get out of my own way. Everybody asks me if I'm doing okay. I say yes, but honestly, there's no place I wanna be. I'm holding on to comfort to get me to the evening time, so I can drink it down. It's just a little glass of wine. One becomes two, so I can't forget you. The world is turning slowly. All the world is moving before me. Nils and Rob and Ray. Hey guys. Anisha. Oh, you're not kind. I'm gonna delete you because we don't need that. Bye. Remember when you told me I was innocent to find? You left in my naivety, your sophisticated mind, and play along so you could be the big man that you wanna be. I bite my tongue. It isn't like I didn't know you took the best of me. Your words wrapped in pretty paper, snowballing so quickly. One day I'm my own woman, the next day I'm beholden to you. Why was I holding on to comfort to get me to the evening time, so I can drink it down? It's just a little glass of wine. One becomes two, so I can't forget you. The world is turning slowly. All the world is moving before me. Oh, drink it down slowly, drink it down sane, till I forget who I am again. Drink it down slowly, it's still a choice. I forget the sound of my own voice. Comfort to get me to the evening time. It's just a little glass of wine. One becomes two, so I can't forget you. The world is turning slowly. All the world is moving before me. Hey,
Came,
man.
came right out of the gate with a main comment. That's fantastic.
It's interesting. Last time when we began, Bernie, hello. Um, last time when we did this, there was like a huge amount of people watching on YouTube when we first started. I don't know if there's like a new YouTube thing where they push it out. And we had a crazy person on here last week, guys, like talking about snakes and spiders. It was really weird. But now I know I can delete them, so I have power.
So I, first of all, that's got one of my favorite repeatable lyrics of any song, which is sometimes I buy coffee because I've got nothing to do.
Yeah.
Fantastic lyric. I don't know about anybody else that's watching, but I immediately looked up, what do you call a group of turkeys?
What is it? I don't know what it is. I called it a gaggle. What is it?
Well, I don't know if anybody knows, but what I see is a rafter, which I've never heard anybody say that. That's the most official term. This is according to Google, by the way.
Okay.
A gang,
A gang of
flock,
turkeys?
flock,
Uh-huh.
or I guess if you're like in a Wild West type movie, a posse.
I really liked gaggle, and I
No, you
feel
stick with gaggle.
yeah,
Stick with it.
it feels more me.
Or we could just do rafter because I don't know what that means. I don't understand.
Oh, Brayton's rock climbing instructor is here.
Oh,
Hey, he's good. He's good. He doesn't participate in these because music is not his favorite thing to do. But that's good to know those turkey facts. I pulled into my driveway today, and they were just like there were like 3 or 4 blocking my entrance to the garage. And then I look up, and there was one perched on the fence, and I was so excited. So I had the boys look out the window, right? And then I waited for them to move, and I went in and looked out the back window, and we had like 30 turkeys.
yeah.
30 turkeys in the backyard. And he and I just like sat there watching him saying, "This is the best thing that's ever happened."
Turkeys and deer. We get a lot of them in our backyard, and luckily our dogs weren't outside to chase them away. But that does also happen.
So Ray suggested we just call them a plate full of turkeys, which I'm game for that as well. And Bernie, I will absolutely do that for you tonight. I was thinking about it anyway. So yes, Scott, do not let me forget Bernie's request.
Okay, I need to go find it, but sure.
Now I'm hungry.
Okay.
This turkey. Oh, this is the first time she's seen us live. Yeah, here we are. According to whoever that person was I blocked, Nisha or whatever, I suck at singing, which is wild because it's actually the only way I've ever made money. So I think her perspective, is really.
Wait till she gets to my segment. She'll have some thoughts.
Hey, Shanna, you're the cutest. Guys, I am exhausted. I was at this music conference all weekend, and the music conference means that you're awake and like being interactive with people the entire day, and then singing music in hotel rooms until 2 a.m. for like 3 nights. And as you know, I usually go to bed at 8:30.
Yeah, and so for your patrons, we'll have an update on how your resolution's going.
My resolution.
When we switch over to the patron feed, they will get to enjoy the update. I'll give you a hint, not well.
Thanks a lot.
But why don't you sing a song?
Sure. Yeah, I was thinking about singing a song, and I wish I had one for haters.
Well, let me see.
Maybe
Well,
I should.
you sing a song, and I'll go through because most of the ones for haters technically end up being about my family. So why
That's true.
don't you
Yeah, I do have those.
so
Yeah,
you could do that, or just sing a different song.
I'm enjoying pretending they don't exist. So I'll do a different song, and you
Are
can.
you gonna send me away now?
Yep. Bye,
Bye.
Ray. Thank you, and Bernie. Oh, I could do some Taylor. Free. So this is the newest song I've written, and I think I've landed on that it's not done. But I'll sing it for you anyway. I grew up on princess cartoons where some man comes to save you. A damsel, a dimwit don't matter when he comes to take you. How many years years did I waste waiting for the day when he would come around and save me from my circumstances, backwoods lost in a dying town. Our mothers dressed us up all proper for patiently waiting. We'd wash dishes and mend hams and make the beds up, all perfect for the mating. How many years did I waste waiting for the day when he would come around, so I would have a purpose, backwoods lost in a dying town. Nobody's coming for the rescue. What can I do? Two small hands and a warped worldview. Here's what they call that, a living doormat. Lately I'm starting to think of my little girl dreams going down the sink with the dishwater. My mother's daughter. Maybe I just couldn't see that all I ever needed was me. I didn't know I had the power to ask for what I needed. Apologies come out so easy, like I'm sorry for bleeding. How many years did I waste bending over backwards, walking on eggshells and falling down? A victim of my circumstances, backwoods lost in a dying town. Nobody's coming for the rescue. What can I do? Two small hands and a warped worldview. Here's what they call that, a living doormat. But lately I'm starting to think about my little girl dreams going down the sink with the dishwater. My mother's daughter. Maybe I just couldn't see. Wish that my mama could see that all I ever needed was me.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you. This cancels out that person from YouTube. Thank you. And I would like, I need that sort of affirmation every day.
You do?
Yes, I think that will help me to thrive.
Okay.
I just realized that, so thank you.
Several times a day, just say, get it.
Rob, this new
Oh.
camera perspective is obviously because of you. And Scott Moore is here. Hey, Scott. Put a pin in that. I got to talk about that. Yes. So Rob had mentioned last week curiosity. Thank you. This is all I need. This is great. He had mentioned wondering what was behind me, or like, because all you could see was this grand piano that you now can't see at all. And it inspired me. I've spent the week cleaning and organizing things, and I have to say that I feel like anything is possible, which incidentally is what Rob said in the beginning.
Yeah. And if you kind of peek over your shoulder there, we're not quite all the way done, because I can see half of a ginormous stuffed animal right there.
That stuffed animal has a story, and that is why we still have the stuffed animal. So listen, guys.
Well,
When
but
I-
first of all, the story is
What?
it was on its way up to the trash before you
No, that
stopped.
is not the story of that bear. The bear's story is not its death, okay? It's its life. And this bear came to me when I was 10 years old at the Barnstable County Fair. Now, as you may or may not know, no, that's the whole bear. As you may or may not know, I am not what one might construe as athletic. I've spent very little time in athletics. And so when I went to the Barnstable County Fair and played a sports game of sorts, where they had all the Coke bottles out and you had a ring and you had to throw it and get it on the Coke bottle, Nobody believed me. I got it on there. And I think part of it was that I was so shy and quiet, but I did it and nobody believed me. And then finally they saw it and I won that huge ass bear that my sister-in-law carried around for me for the remainder of the day. It's a huge bear. And when I was a kid, it was like my little chair. And I saved it my whole life since I was 10 for my child who would inevitably want the bear, you know? And as it turns out, our child actually thinks it's terrifying.
Oh, okay. So now haunt his dreams.
Well, I'm just trying to convince him that it's not a scary bear. That is a bear of overcoming.
Yes.
You know,
That
I
is
overcame the sport of tossing a ring onto an empty Coke bottle
it's the trophy bear.
when I didn't think I could. Yeah, it is. It's a trophy bear. So we got to do something. We got to do something with it. Oh my
Okay.
gosh, that's so cool. Thank you, Ron. I'm so glad to hear that. I wish all my music was on vinyl too. I was so excited to press that vinyl. And Bernie, I agree. Maybe we'll do like a summer carnival themed record. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Hi, Janet. I had good form. See, I knew it. Crab Donkey, I'm not sure how to answer that question. I do not know. But here we are now. And I've spoken so much at this point. I think I forgot. Did we have a plan?
No, not so much for you. You're going to do a couple more songs. You're going to probably talk about a little bit about the fact that you're going off on the road again, right? Or-
Yes, that was the pin in it. Okay, so Scott Moore is here. This week, I will be traveling with my friend Erin Ash Sullivan. We are performing at Godfrey Daniels in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. So if you've got friends near Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, send them our way. And my accordion's going to show up, and Erin sings the most amazing harmonies. And then oh, that's interesting. All right, I'll address that in a second, Ray. And then on Saturday, we are going to be in Rockville, Maryland, performing at More Music, which is a house concert series. And if you are not near Rockville, Maryland, but are curious, you can watch it on Zoom. And so perhaps Scott in the chat, I think it's, or just double check, I think it's moremusic.org, more MOORE, for information. Can you fact check me?
Okay. We'll do.
Okay, great. Ray was just saying it. I'm streaming twice on YouTube. I think so. StreamYard that we use has a new thing where you can choose different layouts. So that must be why. So I'm seeing like a vertical one and a horizontal one, and that must be what that means. You have perspective options. I will not be on the Parkwood float tomorrow, but maybe I should sing a Parkwood song. What do you think? Should I do that?
I think that's a great idea.
All right, I think I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna take this moment since the vinyl has been invoked to tell you about the one sad vinyl. There was one vinyl record, and it was in my car, and the record itself is totally fine, but the sleeve got bent in the corner, just the tiniest bit. But I can't sell that for full price. So if you were considering purchasing my vinyl and you would like that one, it's perfect except like a little bend in the corner of the jacket for $20. You can just message me. Just let me know that you would like that one. Oh, you have a good night too. We'll see you soon at the Rock Wall. All right, moremusic.org, everybody. If you would like to see Erin and I perform on Zoom this Saturday, there will be harmonies and there will be hilarity and there will be an accordion. I mean, what more could you want? Right?
That's it. That's all.
Okay.
That's all that you want.
All right, a song for Nils. See you in a minute, dude.
Okay. Bye.
12 years old, with a guitar in my hand. Tiger beat over every wall, that was my whole plan. Gwen Stefani's abs, how does she get 'em as I practice Chopin? Dreaming about Hanson and how I'm gonna get 'em, holding out for a long-haired man. This ain't nothing like I thought it was. Late nights doing my makeup in a parking lot. Straight up giving me side-eye while he looks for love right through me. But doesn't everyone until the lights come up. I was just a kid on Parkwood Drive, singing loud just to feel alive. I felt like nothing, I guess. It started something, doesn't everybody feel like this? Won't somebody please notice I exist? 25 dive bar, dark corner with a guitar in my hand. Living the dream, turn it up a little louder over the shouts of a drunk man. What is success and how do you get it? Selling t-shirts out of my van, dreaming about the day when I can finally say I made it, man. This ain't nothing like I thought it was. Late nights doing my makeup in a parking lot. Street tough giving me side eye while he looks for love right through me, but doesn't everyone? Until the lights come up, I was just a kid on Parkwood Drive, singing loud just to feel alive. I felt like nothing, I guess. It started something, doesn't everybody feel like this? Won't somebody please notice I exist? I felt like nothing, I guess. It started something, now I'm waiting for the plot twist. Won't somebody please notice I exist? Won't somebody please notice I exist? Help me
So
address this question.
I was
Yes,
just
I
going to ask you.
have.
So,
Yes, I have.
I would love that question. I was all excited when I saw it. Also, Nils talked about you having a sandwich. Yes, that one thing. We're of one mind, lady. So let's go that one first. That one would be great. Let's think about what it would be
Oh,
because you love
Ron,
a
you can.
diner.
I do love a diner. Ron said he would like the $20 album. So if that's
Oh,
true, Ron, then I will comment later and we will sort that out. And I am so honored that you would frame it and put it on your wall.
that is cool.
Okay, so
So
yes, Connecticut.
Connecticut. So two places in Connecticut, at least that I can think of that you played, and I can't think of the name of one of them. It's the one
The
with the best grilled
Kate,
cheese. No, you played the Kate. I wasn't thinking of that. You played the one with the best grilled cheeses right next
Stomping
door.
Ground. The Stomping
Stomping
Ground
ground.
is in Putnam, Connecticut.
Best
The
grilled
Kate
cheeses in
is
Putnam.
in not in Putnam. Where's the Kate?
No, I don't know. It's on the way to New York. You played the Kate, and then you also played the place where you had to turn your sound down, down, down,
Oh, I don't
down,
remember what that
off.
was, but I've also played Twin. What's the casino I played?
That was. I thought that was the one in Rhode Island.
Nope, I did
You
one with
played the
Eddie
one.
Money. I played at
Oh, you did.
whatever casino in Connecticut has the Hard Rock Cafe. I performed there. I did a solo performance, and then I sang backup for Eddie Money.
That was probably Foxwoods, right? Because they had the Hard Rock there. So you were a shaken, snapping your fingers girl.
Oh, yes, I was.
Were you snapping your fingers?
Was I snapping my fingers? I don't know, but that was the night I was 21,
Mhm,
and that was the night a different rock star that was on that bill pulled me
mhm.
aside and said, "You're 21, you're no spring chicken.
Ouch.
You shouldn't dream of being an artist." That was the night
Hmm.
that happened. Connecticut. But anyway, we most definitely will book something at the Stomping Ground in
Yeah,
2026. We'll do that.
because I obviously go for the grilled cheeses.
Oh, we have a request here. We have a request booking agent.
Okay.
And okay, hold on. Rob is Rob's saying that either I am lower than usual or you are lower than usual. Can't tell which one, but the balance is off.
Oh, that's because you turned me down. How dare you?
I don't. Are you talking about volume or are you talking
Or
about
C? Because I can do
visually?
C.
Because
Like,
we can fix
look,
either
I'm
thing.
slowly going down.
Usually, okay, here's the secret. I don't know if you can see it. On the shelf behind me, over there, there's on
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
bottom shelf over there, your audio volume. Your audio volume. Um,
You.
let me see if I can do it.
I can fix it during the
I,
next
I
break.
just I just turned you up a little bit. And the bottom shelf over there is like a green tote right where my finger is. And I've had that container since 1994. It is full of Polly Pockets. And when I was facing the other direction, that was what I used to raise the height of my laptop. Polly Pocket.
And
I
for
know that's
anybody
not
else
that
that's,
interesting, but
I would say, well, except for anybody else that's paying attention, we've visited now two things that are from 20-ish years ago. And you can see my nemesis is space here, as we have lots and lots of things from the 1990s, early oddies that serve no purpose other than
all right.
holding things up.
Bex Runner, I got you. I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to try one that I haven't done in a while. Just going to make sure I remember the words. But you said warm me up, so this feels like the song to do that. And I think it would be fun since Brie Perry is here. I'm just throwing it out there. If Brie Perry covered this song of mine, I would be so happy. All right, wish me luck, y'all. We'll see if I remember all the words. I don't wanna do jack shit. Boy, I just wanna drink you up. Eyes red because we didn't sleep. Pour my coffee in a big cup. Sun lighting up the sky. Get dressed and grab my shoes. But heaven help me, baby, I can't get enough of you. I'm gonna stay half dressed, what my mama calls lazy. Life lighting up my phone, but he ain't going home. Nobody gonna make me. You wanna lay me down and toss around the sheets the way you do. Oh, heaven help me, baby, I can't get enough of you. Am I a sinner, filled with shame? Hell no, I've been her. Filled with grace, that's my name, but it gets better. Calling little boy blue. Heaven help me, baby, I can't get enough of you. There ain't only one way to be good. God, it got lonely pretending demure was me. Everybody told me you were the worst thing I could do. But heaven help me, baby, I can't get enough of you. Watch the day turn to night. We ain't moved, but it's alright. We belong here. You got your hands full, just a light pull. You're so nice, dear. Ignore the electronics, I want an atomic view. Heaven help me, baby, I can't get enough of you. They say that boys never take their time, but none of that was true. Heaven help me, baby, I can't get enough of you. Is that a good warm-up song?
How'd you do?
I knew all the words. I did the
I
words.
thought so. Good.
I think I messed one word up because I was reading comments. Oh, Bill, I'm so glad. Bill's just saying that he's enjoying listening to us talk about the songs and whatnot. I'm so glad that you're enjoying that. And Alan is here. Hello. Ron is wondering if I've got any thoughts of a Saltwater Christmas album. Yes, I've thought about it a lot of times. And I actually, the other day, I only had like 10 minutes and I started trying to write a Christmas song.
That's right. You did.
I don't know why. Why do I find writing holiday songs so challenging? I've only got the one.
You've got the one. We're gonna, as a teaser, talk about that with the patrons in a little bit.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. And Bernie wants to make sure that we let him know when we plan a Connecticut performance.
Yes.
So we absolutely will do that.
And you still have your request. Don't forget to play.
Oh, my request. While we chit chat, let me switch guitars. Aunt Nancy. Okay, Aunt Nancy, I was just reading the birthday card that you sent me. And I've saved that one. I have not saved all my birthday cards, but I saved that one because I thought the message on it was particularly poignant and I appreciated it.
Nancy's the best.
Simply the best. Better than
Now you
all
can
the
totally
rest.
see. You can see the bear
The
and
bear?
your dad's jersey behind you there.
Oh, yeah. That was my dad played, was it slow pitch softball?
Yeah.
And I didn't even know that shirt existed. And then I think that it was at my wedding shower that was presented to me along with a what's the thingy called that you wear on your leg? A garter made out of my dad's shirt, so that
that's right.
so that he could be a part of the wedding. That was really cool.
That was really cool.
It's gonna take a second for me to tune this, guys. I'm so sorry.
All right. So you like a diner? That was the other question about having.
Oh yes, Nils had said that the Mill Pond ought to have a sandwich named after me because, guys, they have one named after Gina Davis. And don't you think that Gina and I are like on the same level?
I had two thoughts because Gina was just at Comic-Con in Rhode Island, and I have gone before. We could have addressed the whole thing with her if we would have planned my time a little better. I could have brought the boy. But if you were to have something, would it be a sandwich? Is that what you'd have named after you? Some kind of fish thing, perhaps? I mean, pie is really your specialty.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah. At a diner, I would typically go for a tuna melt and pie.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
All right. What a fun game. People are just trying to identify the things behind me. Yes,
Okay.
that is my child's piggy bank. Yes, Rob. It is obviously a fruit tart that would be named after me at the diner. And
that's a good one.
Bex Ranner, yes. Gina Davis and I are just we're the same. We're in all the ways. Oh, a cranberry apple pie. Now, see, I could get behind that, provided it came with a homemade whipped cream. That's important to me.
Whipped
Some
cream.
kind of fish thing. I think. Yeah, that's what I like.
Bring that to me. Some kind of fish thing. Give the girl a fish thing.
Well, let me see. Did I tune appropriately here? I want to just let you all know, I don't know how many of you get my mailing list, but at the NERFA conference this past weekend, Janice Ian was the keynote speaker. And I, in the email, put a link to her speech, which I believe, if I did my technology right, will start you right when her speech begins. It's only 10 minutes long, and I thought it was fire. It was so good.
All right.
And she learned it all at 17. So,
And she
do you get that? Do you get my cool reference I just made?
No, I don't.
Because her big song is "I Learned the Truth at 17."
Oh, okay. No, I didn't.
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that.
That's a good idea. They should.
Yeah. That's a good
That
one.
would be cool. Is guitar coming through?
Yes, it is.
Okay. By request, I'm going to play You and Me Talking by Scott.
All right. Bye.
Remember when we drive around, 'cause there's nothing to do in this podunk town. Restaurants never open late, but Little Harbor never closed the gate. Kids in cars making out, jealousy we never talked about. Our names and hearts drawn in the sand. We didn't want too much, just a whole boy band. What I wouldn't give right now to meet you on that quiet beach on an autumn day, to feel the rocks and the shells neath our feet, yeah. But we ain't giving up, 'cause we're tough and we're walking. Just you and me talking. Always trying to lose the weight, to get pretty enough for other girls to hate. Hours at the YMCA, earning calories for a coffee date. What I wouldn't give right now to meet you on that quiet beach on an autumn day, to feel the rocks and the shells neath our feet, yeah. But we ain't giving up, 'cause we're tough and we're walking. Just you and me talking. Pretty girls who had it all while we were stuck against the wall, planning their downfall. We'll watch their dance turn to wrinkles. We'll be happy, they'll be single. Life was that simple. Distance played a funny hand. We've forgotten about our old homeland. Sometimes I send a cool postcard, but is a phone call really all that hard? What I wouldn't give right now to meet you on that quiet beach on an autumn day, to feel the rocks and the shells neath our feet, yeah. But we ain't giving up, 'cause we're tough and we're walking. Just you and me talking. Hello, welcome
Oh,
back.
hello, I gotta mute that. Sorry. There we go. Make my comment.
Gotcha.
That one always makes me cry. Every
Does
time.
it? We haven't done
Every
a
single
we
time.
haven't done a behind the song on that one.
No, we haven't. Because
That
I
makes me so
well,
happy. Thank you. I was talking to Bernie.
yeah.
I
Yeah, no,
appreciate
that
that.
one always, I can share this, always makes me think of my oldest daughter, who I have a complicated relationship with. It gets me every time. Because we walked on the beach. That's what we did.
If you're interested, if you've seen the digital single for Ballad of the Girl's Best Friend, the picture on it is Izzy, the dog that the song is about. And y'all took that picture on one of your beach walks.
Yes. Yes, we did. And it's funny today. Today she's much older. She's from my first marriage, and so I found when we were cleaning out downstairs, we found an old diary of hers from when she was 7 years old, Brayton's age. And I just opened it just to bring myself out of it. I opened to a page from when she was 7, and it was me and Abby had a pet worm. We named him Wormy. He broke in two. We're going, we're going to look for more worms tomorrow, and the names are going to be Wormy, Squirmy, and Wormy Squirmy. So,
That's
R.I.P.
cute.
Wormy, first of all, Wormy OG.
This is a really awkward segue. But
Hmm.
thank you, Jeannie, for pointing
Yeah,
out that finally I know something that Scott doesn't, and
yeah.
it feels good. I've waited a number of years for this to happen, and
About music, I defer quite often, except sometimes when you
oh my
what?
God. Okay, I talked about how Janice Ian gave the keynote address, and
Hmm.
maybe I shouldn't say this, but I'm going to anyway because I didn't meet her. She had a factual error in her speech.
She did.
She sure did. And I was so excited because
Did correct her.
I was the only person who knew it. No, I didn't correct
Titanic
her.
was it Titanic related?
No, but you're on the right track. She
Okay. Oh, Tudor related?
yeah.
Oh, excellent. All right. Well, what did she say?
I was so
Go ahead.
excited.
Let me
Should
see
I
if I can
tell
get it.
you or should I be like y'all just need to go listen to the speech? Um well,
Tell us what she said.
I mean, she's like she is a folk singer, right? She gets political, and she was comparing these times to Tudor
Uh-huh.
times, which I
Okay.
say all the time. I'm like, this is why we study Tudor history. This is why we go to the Newport mansions because that is what we are living in right now. And oh, good, Paul is here, and she was talking about King Henry VIII in her
Okay.
speech and comparing our current president to King Henry VIII, and then said that he burned it all down, destroyed the religion, and broke up the country over his love for Catherine of Aragon.
Really?
Uh huh.
That's not just a little factual error. That is
I
a
know.
humongo
I
factual
know.
error.
I think it was just, she just misspoke. But I was just so excited that I knew that.
Yeah.
Because that's not who he did not tear it all down for Catherine of Aragon. It was for Anne Boleyn. And
And
then it was
honestly,
Jane
yeah,
Seymour.
he
Paul,
didn't
all
really
right,
tear
good.
it all down.
Paula got it too. Yes. Yes, we're on a level, Paula.
Nerds.
But Janice's point stood. It didn't matter because nobody else knows these silly things.
Yeah, because you and two other people in the crowd went, oh, gotcha.
And I did mention it to somebody. They're like, whatever you do, you don't tell her that. Like, yeah, I'm going to go meet Janice Ian, and the first thing I'm going to do is fact correct her.
Great speech, however.
I would never. I would
Is that
never.
going to naturally lead into a song about King Henry VIII? Because you've got him.
Holy moly. Yes,
Oh,
Ron. Well, yes, I am a Titanic lover. As
we
a
don't have
matter
time
of
for that
fact,
right now. No.
no, we can't get into it right now, but I do have the Titanic cookbook featuring recipes that were served on the last night of the Titanic. And have I made them? Yes. And have I written a song about this? Yes. And Ray, there is a musical about King Henry VIII. I also,
Hmm.
the first album I ever put out was all about King Henry VIII. Although at the time nobody cared, but maybe it's time for me to revisit the subject.
Bring it back. Yeah.
Bring Henry back.
And and you've got a Titanic-ish song.
And I have a piece of coal from the Titanic.
Well, yeah.
I mean, that's the coolest thing about me.
Yeah. And that we will argue tooth and nail about whether that witch of a woman killed Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, stop it. They couldn't have fit on the debris, both of them. Funny you bring this up, Rob, because that first band that I had, when we put Grace Morrison and the RSO in our King Henry VIII related album, a song that existed only as a live number was a rap
Hmm.
called the Medlar Jam, which was like, I'm Henry VIII, I am. I eat my toast with medlar jam. Because medlars were a Renaissance Tudor period fruit. They would always have one medlar tree in their apple orchard. Thank you. Nobody cares about any of this, I know. But you've humored me and I appreciate it.
I just, but before I know you're gonna sing the song, which is good. I just want to say that we have two people on the. She was the villain of the movie. It's both raw. Three now. Three of us. There's three of us now.
Hey, listen, I am with you that she was a villain in throwing the heart of the ocean into the ocean. Like, what a horrible thing to do to her children, right? Like, they could have been set for life. That was an atrocious thing to do. However, the whole debris situation, there's no way that they both could have gotten onto that piece of wood safely. They both would have died. And this is not even an argument. You know, what you know about me, Scott, is that I'm not going to put my foot down and argue at something unless I know that I'm right. And I've seen the science and I know that I'm right.
I also know that last night you did the entire speech that she did.
It's been 84 years.
Yeah, there you go. She can do it. She did it last night. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
It's been 84 years.
Okay.
And I could still smell the fresh paint. The china had never been used. Titanic was the ship of dreams. Sorry.
Okay. Sing a song before they...
I am not that sorry though. Is there a request? Is there a request?
I haven't seen any more requests out there. I'm just enjoying reading the comments now. So.
Oh gosh, Rob is getting involved. Okay, and see, Ray's on team me. This is the science. He couldn't have done it. He couldn't have done it. And then there's another documentary where a person put himself, like submerged himself in water that's not even as cold as the Titanic water was.
Okay.
And they timed how long it would take for him to be unable to think and move quickly. And it didn't take very long. Anyway, I do not know any Billie Eilish songs, Baxter, and I'm so sorry. However, our child does.
Go ahead.
His new favorite song is called The 30th by Billie Eilish. It's terribly sad. Like, I'm really surprised he latched on to that. Oh, 2 requests. Thanks for getting me home, guys. All right, 3 requests. Here they go.
Anything on any piano requests? Because you did just move the camera around.
I did move the camera, but we've got plenty of requests going on right now. Oh my gosh, the Christmas song run. Okay, hold on. I gotta go back to the top of these requests here. All right. I'm going Bernie. I'm going Nils. I'm gonna go in that order.
Got 12 minutes, man, before we move over.
Yes. Well, gee whiz, aren't you, Major Buzzkill? Okay. See you in a minute. My great-grandma's chair is still standing, dusty thing but proud. Her piano strings still singing, out of tune but loud. 100 years still wants more. Maybe modern hearts aren't meant to last. We just hold on till we're past the pain it brings, and we're all just broken things. That's my grandpa's old jalopy. You still can't turn it on. Out the door and down the road, can't stop us once we're gone. 100 years living, and it still wants more. brings, and we're all just broken things. I thought I was tough, wearing an old punk rock t-shirt. I thought I was tough till I knew what it meant to hurt. My granddad stood there stoic as a wall. I wonder if he felt pain at all. Well, of course he did. He was just a little kid back when we don't talk about it. This old house has seen its share of hearts broke on the floor. It will be here after I'm gone, opening its doors. Maybe modern hearts aren't meant to last. We just hold on till we're past the pain it brings, and we're all just broken things. Hey.
Hey,
We're having a cute off now between Shanna and Address and I. Ken says that she and I are both the cutest, so I appreciate that. And I guess I need to learn a Billie Eilish song this week.
yeah, I'm pretty excited about that.
And Nikki is here. Hello, Nikki. And Marlene is here. And apparently I made a How I Met Your Mother reference. I
You sure did.
What did I do?
Well,
What
I
did I
did the
say?
reference. Anytime you say major or private anything, you got to give me a
Oh,
salute.
okay. All right. Fair enough. And Rob is waiting patiently like a kid on Christmas Eve. But what are you waiting for? What did I promise?
I
Help.
think on the podcast, I think he's armed with evidence.
Oh, he's armed with some sort of scientific proof that I'm wrong. Good night, Marlene. Oh, my pleasure, Bernie. Thanks for hanging out. I actually, I owe the Stomping Ground a message.
Oh,
So,
the piano. Oh, the piano. Rob's waiting for the piano.
oh,
You did all the work.
you know what? I wonder if I could do Nils' request on the piano.
Or you could try it on Patreon.
Hey, I just did that whole thing with my guitar unplugged.
Well, that sounded fine to me.
Where's my brain? Okay, we'll see. Can you hear that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, this is really going to be testing my musical chops, guys, because I haven't really practiced the piano in a very long time. I also haven't played this song in a very long time.
Ooh.
But I feel confident enough in my skills that I can at least I think I can do it.
Most of the time, I can't tell when you screw something up, so that's fine.
That's the skill part. That's what I used to tell my students. Like, the primary skill of a performer is being able to mess up and continue.
That's why I talk so much.
Is why you talk so much?
Just talk right through it. Any mistakes are covered up by the next thing I say.
Fascinating. You shouldn't have told me that.
Sorry.
Okay.
Don't forget all that.
Okay, bye. No, I just cut him off. Oops. Sorry. What were you saying? I'm so sorry.
Oh, nothing. I really wasn't. I said bye. It's fine.
Okay. All right. Bye. I'm on my way, Massachusetts. I still got 3,000 miles ahead. The desert's singing sweetly, but the truth is, there's no other place I wanna rest my head. You caught my eye, Carolina. You tempted me, Tennessee. But when I think about skipping stones and winding roads that lead you home, there's one place I see. So I'm on my way, Massachusetts. Can almost feel my feet at the water's edge. I try to quell the homesick, but it's useless. The summer heat, the sandy feet there in my bed. You caught my eye, Carolina. You're tempting me, Tennessee. But when I think about autumn's turn, the way the leaves there start to burn, there's one place for me. You caught my eye, Carolina. You're tempting me, Tennessee. When I think about what it would cost, the magic of the winter lost, there's one place for me. So I'm on my way, Massachusetts. My soul's made up of your history. I know you like to claim the founding fathers, but how about mermaid tails, big old whales, and piracy? Cobblestones, colonial homes, land of the free. Love or hate her, she's the state I'll never leave. Could you hear the piano
Sound like
okay?
Oh yeah, piano sounded great.
Cool. I had intended to mic it before I gave it a whirl, but I guess since it works, I'm going to have to practice the piano now.
I guess you got to practice the piano, not just for Murder She Wrote theme song stuff, but just it is.
I did
All
make
right.
mistakes. But I continued on. And so, Nils, I agree. Yes, it should become our state song. And I don't know how to begin the lobbying process for this.
Well,
But
I mean,
let's manifest it.
what I could say is you're starting to make friends with some of the right people in the political world. Although I would say that there are other issues
That
that
are
may
more
be more
pressing.
important these
Yeah.
days, but we do know some people now. You've met what, Lieutenant Governor?
I have, but that's over on my Instagram account if you want to see. But selfishly, maybe if I wrote the state song, maybe we could get guaranteed healthcare or something.
Wouldn't be the worst.
Am I living in existential dread? No. Rob said the volume of the piano was a little low, but I can rectify that easily. I have microphones and I have wires and a mixing board. Yes, Nels, let's do it. My 2 goals are I want to have state song and I want Ocean Spray to use cranberry blossoms in a commercial. And I don't think that's too much to ask.
No, it's pretty simple. And the Gina Davis thing.
And the Gina Davis sandwich situation. I mean, let's make it happen.
You want her to admit she's from Wareham.
Oh, and I also want her to. It says 4 things, 4 very big
And you
things.
wanted to meet John Fogerty at one point, but
John Fogerty, that's low on the list. I'd still love to meet him, but I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay, good.
Okay, so where we're at is we're going to switch over to Patreon. So if you are a patron of mine, in just a moment, you can go over there and click the link, and we're going to have this private patron live stream. And there's a fifth thing. We need the key to the city. We need the keys to Wareham and a sandwich and the state song.
Gina Davis admits she's from Wareham.
All right, guys, this is 2026. This is what we're going to get going on. Okay. So if you're not a patron of mine, you can become one. There's various tiers of that. It really helps to assuage my existential dread when I get patrons. But anyway, we've got a holiday song we've prepared. We're going to go over there and talk about the holiday song, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're going to talk about the holiday song. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So let's just rendezvous over on Patreon, guys. And if you're not over there, perhaps you want to come to see Aaron and I at Godfrey Daniels on Thursday, or on Saturday, if you're not in Rockville, Maryland, you can watch on Zoom. And
we'll be back Monday.
And we will. Okay, bye. See you on Patreon, guys.